Welcome back. Let's talk about the EFCC drama. Coalition begs Tinubu to help with getting Yahaya Bello. There's a report here on leadership.ng um, talking about, is it the Odu Coalition Group, OCG, Kogi East Chapter, has pleaded with President Bola Tinubu to intervene and ensure that the EFCC, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, operates in accordance with constitutional provision and respect the rule of law in its trial of former governor of Kogi. I thought they said they already lifted their foot off of his neck. Are you following this story? Can you bring us up to speed
Oh
on
yes.
it?
Nobody would lift any neck. I mean, would lift
Lifted the
any neck
foot
off
off
the neck.
of his neck.
Yeah, nobody would lift any foot off the neck of Yahaya or Yahaya Bello. Nobody would do that. Remember when he ran to the law court as the latest mayor for protection, the judge told him, even if the order restraining EFCC from arresting him had been wrongfully issued, Yahaya Bello had an onerous duty and responsibility of willingly submitting himself to the process. That is, should have gone to EFCC to volunteer statements about what he knew or what he knows about allegations of misappropriations and outright fraud and embezzlement. That is the position. And in this case, he has not done that. Hence, the coalition that came out to demand the intervention of the commander-in-chief, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to help in reining in, if not apprehending, uh, Mr. Yahaya Bello. That is the situation.
There's another report here that I want to bring you up to speed on this day live. That says Bello has blatantly refused to appear before the commission, which had accused him of questionable financial dealings that range from the obnoxious to the outlandish. The day after the EFCC, in a statement, officially declared Bello wanted in connection with an alleged case of money laundering to the tune of 80 billion plus naira. It would emerge that Bello, as governor, allegedly withdrew $720,000. So that's what we're kind of like coming up to speed with. But I thought that they were done. The EFCC chairman Olu Koyede revealed that out of respect for his office, I called Yahaya Bello as a serving governor to come to my office to clear himself. I shouldn't have done that, but he said because a certain senator had planted over 100 journalists in my office, he would not come. I told him that he would be allowed to use my private gate.
Bello was suspected of referring to Senator Natasha Akpoti Udoahan, that she would get journalists, the media, to embarrass him. Well, you know,
Is Senator Natasha a journalist? She's
she's
a
not.
senator.
But remember, for the longest time, how Yahaya Bello harassed and hounded that woman as an aspiring political figure in Kogi
Right,
State.
in Kogi State.
Yes, she's of a mixed race.
Right.
Yeah. So, because of Natasha Akpoti Udoahan, you remember that Yahaya Bello even went to the extreme, took extreme measures of embarrassing the king of Ebiraland, the, or um, the later king of Okene, embarrassed him, did all kinds of stuff. He was destroying public property, getting earth moving equipment and bulldozer to destroy the roads leading to the neighborhood of Natasha Akpoti. Just
During
you know,
during the voting, right?
yes, what to qualify as I mean, what's it called? Trying to undermine the smooth election process in other climes. That's what he did. And in that, I mean, pursuant to that, he was destroying public properties. This was things Yahaya Bello did not too long ago. He had forgotten that he would soon be out of office. He will be in the cold. Now that he
And
has
be
not shown
running.
it
And be
yeah,
running.
he's a fugitive from the law as we speak. He's a
Oh
fugitive
my
from the law. He's
God.
even suspected of trying to raise military and non-state actors that would what's it called, that will visit violence and resistance on EFCC officials if they come into Kogi State to arrest him. That is how lunatic and how crazy Yahaya Bello has. I mean, let us. This is almost like Yahaya Bello has gone mad again.
Now, what do you
The
think?
result,
Do you think Tinubu is going to chime in on this, or Tinubu is just going to face? Is this he has bigger
well,
fishes to fry?
Who is Yahaya Bello in Nigeria that Tinubu should now dedicate all the entire resources of, I mean, that's supposed to take care of almost 230 million Nigerians to him? He has to do what is normal. If he does, let him raise whatever number of military he wants. The police in Nigeria is able to rein him in. They are just studying the situation from my analysis or from my suspicion. They are just studying. When it is time to move against him, they will move against him. And if the police cannot do it, the situation will be escalated such that we begin to see the interaction of power, authority, and force here. And then somebody would have to be brought in, dead or alive. But we don't want him dead. He
You
must
want him
be
alive, locked up.
alive so that he can face the consequence of having to steal from millions of Nigerians. You know how much they're talking of here. But for that American school in Abuja that
Right.
assisted in returning the excess that he had stolen, trying to use that hallowed institution to launder
To
dirty
launder money.
funds. Yes, dirty funds stolen from the people of Nigeria. So he was denying until, I mean, that school made a refund. So don't let us dissipate too much energy on Yahaya Bello. He's too insignificant in the history of Nigeria. I wonder what people think when they take on the state the way he is doing. It is an exercise in futility. He can run, he cannot hide. And I suspect that
So
Tinubu,
let the law
before
enforcement worry about that.
let them do their job. Let them do their job. You know, no partridge is higher than the other unless one perches on a heap.
Do you think Nigerian politicians will ever learn that their days are numbered in those offices? Do you think
Let
that
me tell you,
Nigerian? Yeah.
I'm not going to be the first person that will come to a conclusion on this question you have asked. Like I told you, the revered British journalist, BBC reporter Elizabeth Blunt asked the late political sage Nnamdi Azikiwe during the Second Republic upon return to active democratic politics in Nigeria, 1979, 78, 79 to 83. She asked him, have Nigerian politicians learned any lesson after 13 years of uninterrupted military rule? Nnamdi Azikiwe said they have not learned anything, that they have learned nothing. So that is my response to this question from you. I only quip that our politicians do not understand that they are engulfed and that the people are now more alert and conscious and that the system will work with the people to put them in check. That is what is happening to Yahaya Bello.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Let us know what your thoughts are about this ongoing story with Yahaya Bello. Yahaya Bello, not Yahaya. Yahaya Bello. I should correct that. So let us know what you think about that. We want to hear your comments. We want to see your comments. We know that you're engaged in this story, so please let us know. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and follow, and we'll be right back.